The battle over whether individual states can take matters into their own hands when it comes to border security. That issue now centered on a public park in South Texas.
Members of the Texas National Guard have taken over the area, and they're refusing orders from the Biden administration to let U.S. border agents in.
National correspondent Mara Sirianni is tracking this story for us this morning. Hey, Mara, good morning.
Yeah, guys, good morning. We have some new images from overnight we'll show you in just a second, but safe to say that tensions are certainly escalating between Texas state officials and the federal government. Troopers there are actually now arresting migrants in the Shelby Park area for the first time since the state took control of that area last week. So let's give you, I should pull up a map here of what we're talking about. Again, this is a Shelby Park area along the U.S.-Mexico border. The Texas National Guard has now taken over this park in the city of Eagle Pass, and their troopers have also been refusing access to Border Patrol agents. They've also put up a fence there, but this is that new video. Just before 11 o'clock last night, a spokesman with the Texas Department of Public Safety posting the images on X. See, shows migrants here being handcuffed and then hauled off by authorities with the caption, quote, "Under the authority of Governor Greg Abbott's border disaster declaration, troopers are arresting illegal immigrants for criminal trespass at Shelby Park." He goes on to say, quote, "Troopers are arresting single adult men and women," and says the state of Texas will remain proactive in curbing illegal border crossings between the ports of entry. So Lieutenant Chris Oliveira is explaining further the arrests are taking place on private land where the landowner granted the state authority to apparently make these arrests, and it all comes on the heels of the Biden administration informing the Texas state officials that they had until the end of the day Wednesday to stop blocking federal Border Patrol agents access to a 2.5-mile stretch of land along the U.S.-Mexico border, which included that stretch of land near Shelby Park where a woman and 2 children drowned last week in the Rio Grande. So Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, in a letter to Homeland Security, said the state plans to continue ignoring orders from federal officials to cease and desist. The state, like I mentioned, even putting up a fence now and has Texas National Guard members manning the fence and manning that gate, again, preventing Border Patrol agents on the federal level from doing their job. So the Biden administration says that Border Patrol should be the job of the federal government. Texas state officials say the federal government's not doing its job, so that's why they are stepping in. In the meantime, though, the Department of Justice also stepping in, filing an injunction to get the Supreme Court to intervene here and get federal agents back into the park. An appeals court, though, ordered the agents to stop removing razor wire while legal challenges played out. And again, AG Paxton last night responding to all of this in a message to federal officials. He said that Texas, quote, will not surrender. Guys.
All right, national correspondent Mara Sirianni, thank you.